Hi. I'm going to tell you a story about my youth. It's actually more about disobedience than anything. See, it was my first time being allowed out of the house in any means without my parents. I was allowed to go down to my friend Jeff Walkowiak's house to hang out. His family was there. It wasn't a big deal. I was just getting away from my parents for the first time, and it was kind of like they're entrusting me with this thing to go do on my own. So I go to the house in my little jean shorts and my little undies and, whatever. That's pertinent to the story later. And we show up, and the family's hanging out. They're like barbecuing out back or whatever, and Jeff has an above-ground pool. And he has some cousins over and stuff, and they want to get in the pool. So I'm thinking about getting in the pool, and I'm like, I should have brought swim trunks. That's what my mom would have instructed me to do, or she'd tell me not to get in the pool. But like I said, this story's about disobedience. So I hop in the pool with my jean shorts and my undies on, and I'm feeling like the man because I'm out on my own. I'm 7, sick time to be alive. And they start a whirlpool, and one of his bigger cousins gets in the middle, and he has like an inner tube around him. He's making big waves, and I'm doing something dangerous now, So I go a couple times around the whirlpool, and I realized that I had eaten like 15 minutes beforehand at the barbecue. I had like a hot dog or something. And I'm going around the whirlpool, and it's fun, it's rad, dude's bouncing, waves are hitting me, and I realize like my stomach is grumbling. I don't feel that good. I'm like, oh man, I'm in a whirlpool right now, and things don't feel so right inside, and I'm only 7. I don't even understand what inside right is supposed to feel like yet. You know what I mean? I know this isn't cool. So I'm like, oh my god, I need to get to the bathroom now. So I'm in a whirlpool, mind you. I need to try to cut across the whirlpool through the large cousin, because it's that important. What I don't realize, I could probably let the current just take me to the other side. The family sees me thrashing about in the whirlpool, and they're like, who is this kid? Why is he thrashing in our whirlpool? So I get to the other side, there's not a ladder there, and I labor my leg up over the side, crawling out of it. I get my other leg up onto the side of the pool, and I just flop out of it, whole body off the side of the pool. No one's really even caring, the parents' side, they're like drinking or whatever. On impact, I shit my pants. Just a little, a tiny little squirt, and I'm like, this is so not good. Like, half of my body covered in mud, my pants filling slowly with shit, and I'm running to the bathroom. And no one even knows I left the pool. They're still like so preoccupied with the whirlpool and drinking or whatever. So as I'm walking, I'm doing that step shit thing where like every step you take, more shit comes out, and there's nothing you can do because you have to get to where you leave the shit no matter what. So by the time I get to the bathroom, like, my underwear are filled with this like brown pulp of like liquid, like, you know what I mean, like not really solid. It's like how underwear has like that lining around the outside? Well, that lining is held flush to the body, but there's like this dumpy like wreck inside of it. And I don't know what, I'm 7. I don't know how to deal with this. So I get in the bathroom and I'm like, what do? I'm like, I have to clean this up, So I get out of my pants, I pull my underwear down. I can't leave the underwear there. My mom will be like, where are your underwear at? And then there's like a whole, whatever. So this is another day I learned about water pressure, because I put the underwear under the sink, and I turn the water on, probably too fast because I'm young and scared and I don't know what's going on. The water pressure rockets the shit out in a 360-degree radius upon the walls, myself, the mirror, the ceiling, everything, this like orange-brown child shit of mine on me too. And I'm so confused by the situation and scared that as everyone's partying out back, I leave my underwear in the sink, and I leave the house with my pants, pulled back up, and I walk home, and I don't tell anyone about what I left in my neighbor's house in the bathroom. And I had about half an hour of carefree living until my neighbor called my mom, telling me what she found in the bathroom.